almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague Baseball, next. Steven Matz gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the 3rd inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
And that one yanked just foul.
First pitch, 6:37.
The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bichette's got it, and there's one gone to start the night. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and up steps Hank Aaron. First delivery to him.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's a .303 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this won't get over the second baseman's. He's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, was he super good in his last complete game shutout. A true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Now into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, Marcus Simeon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
George Springer.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 4.
2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aaron finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Striding in is Joe Rios. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the AB on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman. First pitch comes. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner, and he'll pull into second with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there are two away now. So up steps Ozzy Albies, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Grichik gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and last half of the second set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And that's taken for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. Pitcher's pounding that zone. He wants to give a little bit off the outer edge. I'm okay with that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Randall Grichik at the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Randall Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to play it is Grichik, and that's the first out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and up steps Hank Aaron. And now the first pitch. On the ground to third. Right. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to do is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, not an easy fight there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play just to knock that ball down. But anyway.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have that kind of makeup. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed. I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Marcus Simeon.
To the plate now, Marcus Simeon. As he'll take a look at 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
A swing that retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays, we played 3. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next for Atlanta.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and they're out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Simeon's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Acuna digs in now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive. Gone!
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here. Pitchers to be consistent, but not
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts on it. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3. Here's George Springer. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Rios is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the left field.
And now Rhys Mcguire flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost went deep his last AB, and he just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it at AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? No walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Into the corner, slicing foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Ready now is Joe Rios as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he went the wall for the first out. Next, it'll be chipped the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra base. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Here in the 5th, after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled in his first AB. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastball. There's one rule of thumb in the game: get to the heater.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Randall Grichik stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Next. Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers.
We'll have to press pause. That's strike 3 to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 5-1. Stepping in once again is Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit, Hank Aaron. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now at the plate is Rhys Mcguire. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And it's fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
Up
10.
next, Marcus
Second
Simeon
baseman.
struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
Simeon.
blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Standing in now, Joe Rios. High and deep to left center field. Springer looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is the hitters right now. They must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And that's the first out. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Next to hit is Travis d'Arnaud. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in. At the plate now is George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next to the Blue.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed, because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now back.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And it's fouled away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report. Begin the 8th, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Hank Aaron. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. And this will be fouled away. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-World? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Springer is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. The 1-1 home.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Too high. Ball 3. Rowdy Telext. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Freeman is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Number 44.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he pops it up. Jones in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great
Now
command,
back,
great
right
location. And the big key,
Randall.
with 2 strikes, he's attacking the
Grichik.
zone.
Here's Randall Grichik. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Grichik is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in next, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 4 so far. First offering. Skied into straightaway right. Grichik, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Dansby Swanson grounded out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul one. 2 out, nobody on. lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer able to track it down for the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9. Stepping in for the Jays, Rhys Mcguire starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mlb The Show. He bounced out last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss now. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Chopper to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first. And now the Jays are down to their final out.
The batter, number 10.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. And it's fouled away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that,
9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
12-1 at the end of this one. Atlanta took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Greg Maddux earns his 6th winning decision in this one and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that will